How's it going, everybody? Thank you for watching another segment of Get Any Girl or Guy with Food, because let's face it, once you feed somebody, they're always going to come back for more. Today we're going to have a look at the French way of making scrambled eggs. Now, I've seen both Jacques Pepin and Gordon Ramsay use this technique, and what's really nice is it doesn't need a lot of finesse. Super simple. You're more using the heat from the pan to cook the eggs versus the flame on the bottom heating the pan. If things get too crazy, don't worry. You can always back the pan off and just keep stirring it around. And another great thing about this technique is it really made me rethink eggs itself, because most of the time when I eat an egg, it's in an omelet, or maybe it's in some kind of a tamago like the Japanese egg where you fold it over, or maybe they're scrambled. This is more of an egg spread. Let's check it out. All right, before messing with the eggs, let's prep our garnishes. Gonna take some oil, put it in a pan, get some mushrooms in there with the stems, and some tomatoes on the vine. Put them on low heat and just let them sizzle. All right, we're using 3 eggs here. Gonna beat them up so there's no clear egg whites hanging around. I'm gonna throw salt in here now versus later, and just fold in some chives, make it look oh so good. Put some butter in the pan and make sure it's evenly coated. Here comes the fun part. I got the flame on maybe medium high. The main thing is just keep moving things around. I'm doing figure eights here, doing some circles. If you think things are getting out of control and you feel the egg starting to grab, just take it off the heat, keep moving it around. Now when you got the consistency, maybe something like this or maybe more oatmeal-like, depending on what you like in your mouth. You're gonna turn off the flame, put the pan back on there, and we're gonna need to get something cold in there to stop the eggs from cooking. So we wanna freeze that consistency. So I'm using some sour cream. You can use creme fraiche, cream, whatever you need to do. You're gonna fold it in here, and it's pretty much gonna end up looking like this. And once it's done, you're all set to go. All right, I just toasted some Dutch crunch bread, and if you don't know what that is, you better check it out, because I like it way better than sourdough. But it is strong enough to handle a little bit wetter eggs in there, and I think it's a sweeter taste than sourdough. Now, if you like sourdough, you can use it, but I just like the way that Dutch crunch bread tastes in my mouth. Gonna hit it with some pepper here, add in the tomatoes, throw on the mushrooms, and guess what? All right, guys, time to eat. Yes. Ooh. Very simple, very easy to make breakfast. The acid from the tomatoes cuts through the eggs, and the meatiness of the mushrooms. So good. Guys, try it out. I'm telling you, it'll impress anybody.